This is the most feared man in arm wrestling, Devin Larratt. He has spent decades mastering the art of strength, technique, and mind games. But can he get a beginner like me ready for my first ever arm wrestling tournament in just 24 hours? To find out, he's putting me through the exact routine that has turned him into the greatest arm wrestler of all time. Devin!
Hey, brother.
How's it going?
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
It's been a bit.
Oh my, I'm feeling the strength right away.
Yeah, you've been training.
Oh my God. You know, I heard you're currently at your strongest and heaviest that you've ever been.
We're 2 weeks away from Arlington, Texas, so, you know, I'm getting ready to go after the #1 spot in North America. Yeah. I heard you've got an event coming up too.
Yeah, I'm actually also preparing for my first ever arm wrestling tournament. I'm gonna be entering it by the end of this video.
Well, shall we? Shall we get to it?
Right away, Devin took me to the table to analyze my technique and weaknesses. And to help, he brought his two sons, Auden, Milo, and their training partner, Gabe, who are all pro arm wrestlers.
Let's just kind of pressure up a bit and kind of feel where you're going.
And I should probably take it easy on you.
Yes, right? Go easy. I'm a bit fragile. Yeah, your arm is pretty good. So arm wrestling is about targeting weakness. Really, your target all the time is my fingertips. But you can supinate. Wonderful. Cover over top of your thumb. Yes. Elbow right to the front. Yes. Okay. Wonderful. Wow. Wonderful. I'll show you just one more thing before we break into the weights. Show me supination. So you're kind of going like this. Okay, I want you to go like this. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
And then that makes me get higher.
Wonderful. A popular match that I had with a guy called Dennis Saplenkov, I break into this movement, this supination, pronation, supination, pronation. And that way you just totally break a dude's wrist down. On, you want to jump in?
I will gladly jump in.
Okay.
All right. So how are you standing right now?
I don't even know. I'm just kind of standing.
But sometimes when the match is starting, you can kick the other foot under. And see, I'm not even holding on. I'm leaning back and I'm anchoring off of your arm.
That's crazy. You can go that far?
You can go as far as you want.
Exactly.
Front lever.
Perfect. That's beautiful. Call that one free falling.
Free falling, yeah. I still had a lot to learn about technique, but with my competition only 2 weeks away, Devin wanted to move into teaching me the 3 arm workouts that he swears by: pronation, cupping, and grip.
For me, these are the most fundamental pieces of the game. Why don't we try the pronation lift?
How much weight is this?
That's 35 pounds. Now drop into it, drop a little bit lower, there you go. Now really, that's it, wonderful. The most important thing about lift selection is that you feel them when you arm wrestle. So when we're at the table, I am doing this.
And Devin, I noticed something as you're doing the lift. Your hand. It says quit. What does that mean? Yeah.
Isn't that great? When we're arm wrestling, I'll be like,
oh, that's so funny. No way.
You can pin a person and win, but if you can make them submit, it's bigger.
And now we can move on to cupping.
Basically, all you do is you put your thumb on the same side, bend your wrist in, and just until there you go. Yeah, lots of wrist bend, lots of wrist bend. Good. Perfect. That's it. This is the strength that keeps you from getting your wrist taken.
So all your training is as directly correlated to arm wrestling as possible.
As possible. One more lift. Just do a full burnout. Very simple. If you can do 100, that's incredible. Aim for 50.
So I just go like this?
Yeah. And you can even you can squeeze it. Yes, that's it. Good. When I started arm wrestling, I came up with an exercise for every single thing that happened on the table. And then I became pro. So I quit my job. It became very important that I win to feed us. I just started cutting exercises till I was down to like 3 or 4 exercises.
I'm at a 5, Devin. I'm going
a 5. You wild.
Yeah.
You're wild.
Come on, I'm feeling strong.
Wild. Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
If you do 100 pounds, you can step onto any stage in arm wrestling.
Really?
I think so.
This is 67. We're gonna add another 10 pounds, go to 77. I wanna get to that 100 pounds as close as I possibly can.
That's it, right there. Perfect. There you go. That's wonderful. We'll say that that's your working max right there.
Yeah, I shouldn't go any heavier.
No, that's perfect.
So far, I'm excited. I mean, we've only been training and talking with Devin for like the last hour, and I feel like I'm already so much further ahead than I was an hour ago before meeting him. Feeling pretty confident right now that I could place at the top, get that win in this tournament. But that feeling didn't last long, because we're moving on to Devin's idea of recovery.
I think there's like 3 or 4 people who died last year doing this exact same thing. This is the first day that the river's open.
Oh.
Oh, fudge, it's not.
Oh my God, you guys are crazy.
Damn it.
On top of being cold, I barely had anything to eat today. But that's why I have Fuel Black Edition with me, so I can easily get in a high protein meal. I lost a crunk. Oh my God.
These guys are all a bunch of sissies. I can just float in here for days. Look at how red you get. That's all recovery right there.
I literally can't feel my feet. In arm wrestling, technique is important, but so is size. And Devin's about to show me exactly how he got to 300 pounds.
We kind of do a customary weigh-in.
Is this part of your bulking diet right now?
This is a true measure of gluttony.
Okay. And I don't think anything could have prepared me for the enormous meal I was about to eat. Oranges? What are all these oranges?
Oh no, we'll eat so many oranges. We'll eat.
I didn't even order these. They just know.
When we were kids, arm wrestling wasn't doing as well as it is now. And when we'd go to sushi, it would be like a very rare occasion. We would eat so much food.
We talk about it like days before. So really just kind of build up your appetite, like the day of, eating nothing, just drinking water. Yeah.
Oh, here's first round. Oh my.
This is just a part of round 1.
This is just a part? I think I was at 168.8, and my goal is going to be to get to at least 172. Whoa. I totally underestimated how seriously Devin takes his bulking. As soon as we finished the first round of food, they brought out a second round, and then a third one. It was like a non-stop conveyor belt of sushi, steak, and oranges. Filling up little by little. Got a baby in there.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
To finish off the massive meal, we have 6 orders of ice cream right here. Devin, how many calories have we had total this whole meal?
27,990 calories.
What? And now all that's left is to see how much damage we've done. 171.4. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
313.6.
So 5.6.
It might be a tie between Devin and Auden. Dang. For the final part of my training before the tournament, Devin's taking me to one of the best arm wrestling clubs in Canada, where he's surprising me with a match against his best up-and-coming student.
Really?
He says he started arm wrestling watching you.
That's crazy.
He's 16. He's a bad little dude, and he's fast.
Let's get in there. Justin, right? Yes. Nice to meet you. Pleasure. So you've been arm wrestling for a year?
Year and a half, 2 years.
No disrespect to Justin, but I wasn't worried at all to face him. But then I remembered who's been training him the last 2 years, and that this was probably going to be a challenge.
So we got Justin, our 16-year-old superstar, versus Brandon Williams.
Let's go, Brandon!
Own grip.
Anybody bet?
Big back side, big back side. Big back side.
This is what we came here for. This is what we came here for.
Be chills.
Get ready.
Go! Come on! Come on!
Come on, Justin!
Yeah!
Come on!
Come on!
So on the go, he ripped you hard, right?
Yeah.
Expect that hit and load up a little bit. Tense up before the go, right?
Okay.
Come on.
That's it, buddy.
Secure your riser. Go! Come on!
The speed is crazy.
He's on fire.
Come on, Brandon! Don't let him grab you that high. Load up, load up, load up, load up! Go! Yeah! Go, baby! Great match, dude. Great match. Come on. That was exactly what you wanted to do.
At this point, I don't know how much strength I have left to stop him. Justin is fast and surprisingly strong.
Close your hands. Go!
You're terrible. You're horrible.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
I'm joking. I'm joking. Listen. You're losing because you're not fighting in the set. Okay? The match has already started. Knuckle up, man. Knuckle up.
Back to the table. Let's go. This is the last round, boys. Last round.
Load up my head! Load up my head!
Good match.
So Look at that kid, right? Look at that kid. Doesn't look like much, right?
Yeah, that could be my competition at the tournament.
It sucks to lose, but that's what this sport is all about. You learn something from him.
Yeah, great match, bro. That was so sick.
Bro, you're amazing.
Thank you, bro. You too. Okay, Devin, that's the end of practice today.
You did really well.
Yeah?
We threw a really big problem at you tonight.
Yeah, but I feel like I learned a lot. I feel ready for this tournament.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Devin.
Good luck, and check me out. I'm gonna get the North American title.
Yeah.
The fight starts today. Today, it's already started.
It's tournament day, baby. I've been resting the last week and a half, letting my arms fully recover from all the training. I'm a little nervous, to be honest, because I have no clue who showed up, how good they are. The heart's beating, adrenaline's rushing. Let's get in there. The guys here are a lot more intimidating than the 16-year-old who smoked me. But if that match taught me anything, it's that looks can be deceiving. I think they're all terrified of me. They probably think I'm Devin right now.
Not really.
So I wore this because it's my pump cover. I'm gonna use Devin's tactic of unveiling myself, my massive biceps, so I can intimidate my opponents. At least that's what I think it's gonna be like.
Winner!
Luckily, there was a few matches before me, so I had a front row seat to analyze everyone's technique.
Ready? Go.
He's fast.
Christian with the win.
Winner.
To the table, Brandon Williams and Simon Tran.
And finally, it was time for my first match.
Wrist here. Wrist. Wrist. Ready? Go. Go press. Feel your hand. And the slip.
Right away, I could tell this guy was really strong, so I need to adjust my technique.
Wrist. Ready? Go. And Brandon with the win.
My first match made me realize how much better I've gotten.
Go, Addison, come on!
And I was starting to believe I could actually win this thing.
Oh, shit!
Yeah! Come on! Woo! Feeling super confident right now.
Ready? Go.
Come on, Brandon. Attaboy. Let's go.
Hold it!
I was on pace to win this entire tournament, but now if I lose one more match, I'm out of it completely. And to make matters worse, the weak have been beaten now, and the strongest competitors remain.
And Christian with the win.
When I was like your experience level, I was freaking out. A great thing to do is fill your body with oxygen, because you are going to go into oxygen debt. So you want to have that extra storage.
Ready? Go.
Come on, come on, come on.
When it's time to get into a fight, start to make yourself big.
Ready? Go.
Ooh, okay. I like that. I like it.
Let's go, Brandon.
Ready? Go.
Come on, Brandon. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Hold it! Come on!
So Christian is going to be the guy I have to beat to get first place. I lost against him once already, but I'm in second, and in order to get first, I have to beat him twice. All I need to do is slip and get him into the strap, and if I can do that, I think I have the win.
One of the important things to think about is your opponent is going to try and secure a better grip than you. You cannot let that happen.
Wrist.
Come on.
Ready? Go.
Attaboy.
Open hands. Ready? Go.
Come on.
Brandon has to win one more time in order to take that first place.
Let's go!
Ready? Go. Flip again. Wrist. Ready? Go.
Get there, get there.
Yeah! All right, that was the tournament. Thank you everyone for coming out. Like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.